Greetings, all you associated gamblers, freezing to death in Chicago and out east. Yeah, I'll bet you guys are freezing to death, aren't you? Wearing those scarves up to there, your coats and hats and hoods all over the place, staying in the house, not going outside, just freezing to death, aren't you? Well, that's the way the ball bounces. That's the way Mother Nature has it. Forget about all that. How you doing, everyone? Let me put this down. It's 70 degrees here in Chicago in the low... Chicago? What am I, back in Chicago? Are you crazy? Here in Vegas. It's in 70s, low 70s again today. Sunny, beautiful. I got the window open, so I figured I'd do a little recap show from last night, Maywood Park. Didn't do one last night. Was tired after the races. Wanted to watch a little TV and stuff and didn't do a recap. So it's Friday. Oh, Friday. Hey, Friday the 12th, the February the 12th. This month's almost shot too, isn't it, laddies? But anyway, let's do a quick recap for Maywood. I'm not going to get into it too much and talk too much about it. We'll talk about a little recap and then we'll see what else we can talk about and see what's going on in the world of harness racing. All right, last night at Maywood, they started 13 minutes late again. And of course, no Osteen again. He was programmed to drive once again, like he has been the last 4 or 5 days of Chicago harness racing. And he was a no-show again last night. So, the $100,000 question is, will he be a show tonight? Will he be a no-show, or will he show up to drive tonight at Maywood? I don't know, only he knows right now, but us associated gamblers across the country who have the harness eye and the programs, we don't know if he's showing up to drive his drives tonight or not. We'll have to just wait and see until the video comes on, and then they'll let us know if Osteen's going to be there today. But anyway, it was 22, it's 22 degrees right now in Chicago, and it feels like 9 degrees. That's the weather report right now out of Melrose Park, Illinois. Last night, at the start of the races, it was 14 degrees, and the wind chill was 2 degrees. So it was cold last night. But you know what? It didn't stop the DNRS players from making some cash. No, we made some cash, right? We just put the old $100 bills right up on the forehead and go to it, right? Every night. Yeah, what's $100? Throw it away. Get it out of here. Yeah, we'll make a bunch of those again. Here we go. So anyway, that's how it was. But anyway, I had 5 top-rated winners last night out of the 10 races. Now, I'm just going to summarize it up here real quick. I'm not going to go through all these races and everything. If you bet 20 to win in place on my DNRS top-rated horse only, you would have profited $196 on the night. It was kind of chalky last night. Had a couple of nice top-rated winners. One paid 14, one paid 10. But it was the payouts were more or less kind of on the chalky side last night. Now, if you take my top-rated horse last night, and you key them with my other 5 rated horses I give out underneath in exactas and tries, you would have profited $63.10. So, as it boils down, if you would have done that all night long and just said, I'm just going to take DNRS's top rated horse, I'm going to bet 20 to win in place on him, and then I'm going to key him on top in tries and exactas for $2 tries and $1 tries and $2 exactas, I'm going to walk out of there with $259.13 in my pocket. So, better to walk out a winner than a loser, right? Hey, do you make $259 on your job after taxes a day? If you do, then head back to work and go tell the boss that you're ready to do your job and let him crawl all over you. But if you'd rather just sit back and let DNRS do the work for you, and then you just take your little bit of money that you got in your pants pocket or shoved in the closet or wherever you got it at, and you want to just go do that and say, I'm going to bet these numbers tonight with his top-rated horse, I'm going to walk out of there with $259.13 in my pocket as a profit. And then we'll head on to the next night, Friday night. So that's how it came out. Profit is a profit. $259, laddies. And there's going to be a lot bigger ones when the payoffs get bigger. Hey, you can't help what they pay. As a wise man on Barn to Wire once said, you got to take what they give you. Remember that guy that said that? I know who he is. I'm not going to mention his name, though. But anyway, he used to say that. Got to take what they give you. So that's what you got to do. Take what they give you. So we'll head into tonight, Friday night's card. Yeah, at Maywood Park. Oh yeah, I bet the high five at the Meadowlands last night. You know that jackpot high five in the last race? I caught the high five. Paid $88 for the 20 cents. But, you know, it was alright. I only put $7 on the ticket and got back $88. So, what the heck? Not bad. My Meadowlands numbers have been doing pretty good. I don't like to do recap shows of those because it's too long and everything. But my Meadowlands numbers have been doing well too. So I got a lot of happy campers out there. And anyway, I concentrate on Chicago racing because that's where I like it. You know, because they out-handle everybody outside of the Meadowlands, no matter what the racing's like. But anyway, let me see. Speaking of handle, let me see what they did last night at Maywood. It probably wasn't too much. They never do that much on a Thursday. But let's see what the old Maywood Park handled last night on the old cold night of racing. I'll click on the old charts here and then scroll down. And oh, they handled $467,000 for the 10 races. $982. Hey, let's see how that compares to Yonkers last night. So Maywood handled $467 for 10 races. So we're going to have to go over here and find Yonkers. I like to do this, okay? I'll go over here and find Yonkers. It'll take me a second here to work the mouse on the computer and go over here and find Yonkers. I'm always interested to see how all those hotshot drivers and trainers, horses, and everybody else out there handles against the old rats and the subpars that everybody thinks it is in Chicago. But I know that they outhandle everybody, Chicago racing, except for, of course, the Meadowlands. So what was last night? Thursday? Okay, let's see what the results are here. Oh, what am I talking about? Today's the 13th. Man, am I confused. I had the program for last night, the 12th, and I'm telling you, today's Friday the 13th. Oh, my lucky day, baby. My lucky day. I hope the numbers are hot tonight because, man, I was born on the 13th, and I love Friday the 13th. Yeah, all that stuff, Friday the 13th. I love it. Oh, hey, Yonkers handled $671,000. $671 divided by 12 races. They averaged $55,000 a race. Maywood averaged $47,000 a race. So it wasn't that far off, but Yonkers outhandled them a little bit. Okay, so anyway, I doubt if they'll outhandle them tonight, though. But who knows? Maybe they will. But Balmoral outhandles everybody. So anyway, let's get back to what we were talking about. Let me close down these windows here. Okay, they're closed down, and now I can get back to a Friday the 13th races tonight. Okay, we'll wonder and see if Osteen will be there tonight. We don't know until later on. But we'll have to put up with whatever we have to put up with. I'm not going to go through the numbers because I can't go through the numbers now until after the races are over because I have customers out there purchasing those DNRS numbers because they want to go to the track tonight or go stay home and bet however they're betting or go to the race books wherever they're going and make some money. So there you go. Let's hope we have a big night tonight with the DNRS numbers. So what else is going on now? Okay, let's see what we can talk about. Oh, well, out here in Las Vegas, a legend died, you know. Jerry Tarkanian died the other day. So we lost that icon out here, the old UNLV guy. But life goes on, and I'm sure the basketball program will keep going. But old Jerry Tarkanian was a legend out here in Vegas. I'm sure his buddy, one of his friends, will be attending the funeral. I'm not going to mention the guy's name. I think you all know who he is. He always talked about him. Said he was his friend and stuff. He'll be out here. He'll be out here to attend his funeral. But anyway, that's what's happening in Vegas. So let's take time out and see what else is going on. I just read a little bit ago that Jason Stottlemyre wants to run for USTA president against Phil Langley. He says that Phil's over the hill. And business has steadily gone down in decline since he took over the presidency. So he's going to run up against Phil Langley, old Phil. We'll see how that turns out. So that's one thing in the news today. Let's scroll over here. We haven't done this in a while. Let's go over to Barn to Wire, and let's see what kind of topics they got up. Things have been pretty dead over there, I've noticed, at Barn to Wire. Not very many posts, you know, and everything's down and in decline. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, let's see what they got. Let's see if we could talk about anything. At the top of the page, we got what is the difference between Class 2 and Class 3 slot machines. I'm not even going to click on that topic because it's ridiculous. I don't care. Their slot machines are all the same. They're bloodsuckers, and they suck money out of everybody, and nobody can win in the long run betting them. So that's the bottom line on that. Oh, Monticello gets into the 21st century, okay, by home stretch. Officials with Monticello Raceway have announced that effective Tuesday, February 17th, the track simulcast signal will be transmitted in high definition. Hey! High definition, Monticello! Let's give them a round of applause. They're going high definition. Yeah, that's a good, that'll help bring a few. That's not going to bring anybody into the racing. Their handle will still be horrible, but let's give them a round of applause. Yeah, way to go, Monty. All right. OT, play basketball in Atlantic City for cash. No, thank you. They shave points in basketball. They cheat just as bad in that sport as they do everywhere else. All right. OT, see you later, Tiger. All right, there you go. Tiger Woods is going to take time out from golf because he can't play anymore. Ever since that deal went down with his wife, he's been in steady decline, and he can't play anymore, so he's going to take a little time off. But, you know, everybody wants to rag on the guy because things happen in life. So let him go ahead and do what they got to do. It makes them feel good. Okay, here's this Sandra Lill again. Here's this guy, girl, whoever she might be, he might be, who likes to just slam Chicago harness racing to no end. Don't know who this guy is, who this girl is. I'm willing to bet it's probably a guy, some disgruntled former owner or a trainer, you know, or something like that that's out of the business, and he just wants to slam the hell out of Chicago racing. Moral hits another lower low. Nelson Willis, 2 entries. Phillips, 3 entries. Okay, he's talking about entries. Okay, yeah, we all know that. There's a lot of entries. They're short of horses, you know, and there's races with entries, and then there's trainers with 2 or 3 in, uncoupled, because different owners. So that's the way the game is these days, laddie. You got to accept it. All right? All I can tell you is Balmoral still outhandles every other track in the country except for the Meadowlands, okay? So take that with you if you want to slam Chicago harness racing, all right? Because they're still betting on it, laddies, all right? Harness Fever, catch it. Same guy. Same girl, guy. I'm going to call it a guy. Mysterious Bob, okay, he's talking about a race last week. The horse won. He was 0 for 0, 0, 0, 0, batting 0, and he come up and won and paid $10. Well, you know what? I had the horse rated 3rd, maybe 2nd, but I know I had him in my top 3, and he won. So he must have came up with some kind of figures. So there you go. There was a reason for him winning. How do you like those apples? Buffalo Race Bay Friday selection, 0 replies, 45 views. Brian Jaco, he puts these up all the time, posts them to his website. Nobody ever looks. Nobody cares about Buffalo Raceway. Their handle's horrible too, and nobody cares. That's why it's got. It was posted at 9:27 my time, a.m. this morning, and not one reply, and only 45 views, because nobody cares about Buffalo Raceway. Okay, Yimmy, whoever this guy is, Yimmy. My numpers. So he puts up, let me see, yeah, he puts up some kind of ridiculous post here with a bunch of numbers that nobody could make out or nobody could understand what he's doing. It's just nonsense, and it's not even worth looking at as far as I'm concerned. All right, so here you go. Not one decent harness topic on this forum. Where have all the good posters gone? I mean, the good posters. Don't worry, Janie, they'll come back. They come back sooner or later, right? Well, then again, they might not. I don't know. I know that nobody will ever get me back. But anyway, that's that topic, which is not ridiculous. So there's not one good harness racing topic on here so far, all right? Mohican Son of Pocono Downs employee pleads guilty to stealing money. Oh, 2 replies to that one. So someone stole money at Pocono Downs. I'm not even going to click on it and read about what it is because I don't care, because people are always doing something like nonsense. All right, Big M Thursday. Big M Thursday topic put up by Clubhouse, 212. Not one reply to this topic that he put up yesterday. 109 views only. So therefore, what does that tell you? Nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore. What's going on? Not one reply to, what did the guy write? Let me click on. Oh, he said he liked the horse, race 7, number 5, he liked. Let's see how he did. I don't even know how he did. Let's take a quick look and see if the horse won. I gotta go over here and look up some results here. So bear with me a second. It'll take a second. I want to see if the guy gave out a winner. Meadowlands, Meadowlands, Meadowlands. Where are you? There you are, Meadowlands. Okay. What was it? Race number 5? Was it race number 5? Let me look. No, race 7, number 5. I'm sorry, race 7. Let me go back here. Race 7, number 5. No, the number 2 won. He paid $5. The 5 horses selection ran 3rd with Johnny Campbell. So that was a loser. But hey, you know, the guy tried. What are you going to do? But nobody replied and didn't get very many views. All right, let's go down and see what else we got. Okay, the Jackie Robinson West stripped. Yeah, the Jackie Robinson team was stripped of their title. Oh, wow. They gave it to the Las Vegas boys out here who really deserved it, right? Didn't they beat the Chicago team in the first round? Huh? Okay, if you beat the team in the first round, and then they come back and they beat you, shouldn't it be the best out of 3 to see who goes to the championship, the international, whatever they call it, right? Instead of, well, we beat them already, but they beat us, but they get to go, even though we beat them once already. No, how about a 2 out of 3 deal? Huh? Doesn't that make sense to people that run the show? Get out of here. Nobody thinks right anymore. Come on. But anyway, they got stripped of their title anyway because parents and adults want to cheat and they want to bring kids in that aren't eligible. So there you go. Congratulations to the Las Vegas Little League team for getting what they truly deserved. How do you like it? All right, Hoosier Park opening in less than 2 months away. All right, Hoosier Park opens. Everybody talks about Hoosier Park. They don't have that great a handle, but they like the racing down there. It might be good. I wouldn't know. Because, let's see, Las Vegas doesn't take Hoosier Park. Why not? If it's such great racing. Why don't they take Hoosier Park? They don't even take Freehold anymore out here. And that was like a standard for decades at the Freehold out here. They don't even take, but they don't take Hoosier Park out here. Why? I have no clue. Some of the online betting sites don't take Hoosier Park. I don't know what the deal is with that. So I don't even know what goes on at Hoosier Park because I can't bet on it out here in Vegas. So it doesn't interest me in the least bit. So for all you guys that love Hoosier Park and can get the signal and can wager on it, more power to you. Hope you make $1 million out there betting on Sammy Winger and all those other guys that are out there. All right. So, what else is here? This is getting down on the page pretty good here. And these, let's see. This ought to fire Terry up, but I'm starting to see why the rich pay no taxes. Oh, one of those political threads. Here you go. Political thread. This thread's got 1,300 views and 66 replies. It's not even harness related. Nothing to do with, it's politics. Okay, talking about the rich get richer and all that. We all know that. Okay, and the taxes, the rich pay higher taxes. Well, hey, the more money you make, the more tax you got to pay, laddies. That's the way the country was set up. But anyway, Terry, honest and balanced Terry. Oh yeah, Yeah, honest and balanced Terry. Let's see, I can remember a couple weeks ago, I think I made I had an opinion that honest and balanced Terry was Janine. Just by what I've seen the last 11 years, looking at Barn to Wire and the posters that's been on there. So that was my opinion. I didn't say nothing negative about the person. I didn't call them any names, but I guess Terry, honest and balanced Terry, got wind of my reply to that on the YouTube video. So he came on Barn to Wire here because I read the comment. And he said he got wind that I made a comment and accused honest and balanced Terry for being Janine. Well, I guess that person decided to go on Barn to Wire and call me names. Made them feel good to call me names. Call me dummy, idiot, you know, had to call me names. Okay, does that make you feel good? That made you feel good? Great. I hope it made you feel good. Because it was of my opinion that Janine is honest and balanced Terry. This person decided that they were going to come on, make their little silly comments about me like they do all the time, and call me names, when I never called nobody a name. So, hey, more power to you, if that's the kind of person you are. Okay, so much for that. The Northern Illinois Bankruptcy Court by EMP, my man Eric Potters. Okay, if anybody needs to know anything about what's going on in Illinois, down in Springfield at the racing boards or anything, you can try to contact Eric Potters because he knows everything. He's got it all. He's got it all. He posted bankruptcy case court papers and everything because he keeps up with all that, which is totally meaningless to him in his life. Okay? What does he care what's going on? Okay, go enjoy your life. Do what you got to do. Don't worry about all the nonsense that's going on back there because you can't and you won't do anything about it. Okay? And you might think you could do something and make a difference, but you can't, and it's been proven now for as long as I've known you, since 2006 or 5, whatever it was, or 4. All right? So anyway, Eric, beat your brains out worrying about all that nonsense with the track owners and everything going on in Illinois. Anyway, let's down here. Our horses coming back from a month layoff without a qualifier concerning. No, to me, they're not concerning, Mr. Mohawk. I don't care if they're off 7 months, okay? All I need is this harness eye right here, and I'll come up with the winners, okay? Because of the Dan Nance rating system. That's the bottom line. Don't care, and it's proven. But Chicago was off 3 weeks. About 3 horses qualified in qualifiers after the layoff. But yet I come right out smoking them with the DNRS numbers. Smoking them with nothing but winners and gimmicks. So what does a layoff mean to me? Means nothing to me. Means nothing. Okay? Means nothing to the DNRS, which stands for the Dan Nance rating system. How do you like those apples? Anyway, here's Sandra Lill again. Sammy, McNichols, McDimes, and Sambo. Another stupid topic. Let's see what it's about. I can tell it's stupid by just reading the thing. It's been months since the last Lockie lost, and months since he has been heard from. Okay, I guess he's talking about that guy, that Sam guy that used to come on here and talk about he used to bet show bets and make money on show bets, rebates, or whatever he used to do. I don't know. But that's what he's talking about. So the guy got tired of all that nonsense, this Sam guy, and he quit posting too. Might show up once in a while and throw something up. The New York Mets topic from last year. I don't even want to talk about that. Baseball season's right around the way. You got to worry about what the Cubs are going to do and what the Sox are going to do. We'll see how A-Rod does in 2015 and whatever else is going on in baseball. And see the new Wrigley Field, how they made it all different and everything like that. And I don't care about the Mets and what's going on with them. But that's a good topic because it's got 6,300 views and 300 posts since last summer. They're talking about the Mets. The New York Metropolitans, as they were named. Anyway, Yonkers Tuesday 210 Clubhouse. Hey, they got 17 replies and 300 views on that one. Oh, here, my man Stone. Stone 162. He used to be on our old forum, the Bet It's Vegas forum. Oh, Stoney. He's always got an opinion. He'll tell you just like it is, old Stoney. Hope not, Pocono Iota for sure, and I think Hoosier does too, whatever he's talking about. But Stoney comes on and he sets everybody straight, because Stoney knows what he's talking about. Yeah, he'll call you out. You post something wrong, Stoney will call you out on it, believe me. My man Stoney. Anyway, let's move on here again. We're getting to the bottom of the page here. It's nothing interesting. Pompano Wednesday night. That had 7 replies. You're talking about the races Wednesday night. Nothing important. Meadowlands handicapping for Saturday. Burton. Hey, look at this topic. Burton posted this on Saturday, February. When did he post this? Oh, on 2/7. And it's got 1,000 views and 67 replies to handicapping by Burton. So, I don't know. I'm not going to read the whole thread. I usually don't read none of this. I know he puts up his picks. Oh, Burton, what's his last name? McDermott? Richard, is it Richard McDermott? Yeah, I think that's his name. But anyway, oh, Burton, he's silent now. He doesn't say much. So, anyway, he puts up handicapping threads for the Meadowlands, and he likes to bet on those Canada tracks. That's his gig. So, best of luck to him. And whatever this article was about, I didn't read it because it didn't interest me. The U.S. Trotting article about some girl, I guess she's training horses now or something. And she found something she loved to do besides being a lawyer, was it? Something like that. I thought I just read excerpts of it. Okay, Richard Waggio by Vic D. Yeah, he hasn't been driving in California, has he? He applied for a license in Massachusetts, but he was denied. Conduct detrimental to the best interest of racing. All right, there you go. They don't want the guy. Whatever trouble he got into decades ago, they don't want him in 2015, and that's the way it is. So, got to live with what you got to live with. Go back to Cal Expo, drive and train there. They'll take you. Okay, so here we go. Where's what? Where's Osteen? Okay, and Winger. Okay, vacation or hurt. The guy said they were hurt. Okay, so here's the deal. If Osteen was hurt in that accident at Maywood, I want somebody to tell me why, in the racing office, Doc Naratsky or somebody, to tell me why they keep programming the guy to drive. I can understand if they programmed him one time, okay, because they thought he was going to be there. But you know what? Thursday of last week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he didn't show up at all. Now you get into this week, and they still got him programmed. You got to contact the guy and ask him, are you going to drive or not? It's not maybe how I feel, I'm not going to be there. People are gambling, they're putting in bets ahead of time. Okay, they're guys like me working numbers, okay? And I see Osteen down the drive, all right? And then the guy is not there. It messes everything up. Everybody, not just me. You can't do that to the betting public. You have any consideration for the gamblers that are betting and contribute to the handle to let them know exactly what's going to happen? There's no excuse. The guy wasn't there 4 days in a row. Why they got him programmed again? So let's hope he shows up tonight, because it'll be another one of those deals. Let's see if he's down on anything tomorrow night. Where's my tomorrow night's harness eye? All right, where is it? Yeah, I got it here. Hold on a second. I got it. I'm prepared for everything. I got it here. Harness eye tomorrow night. I'm sure he's down to drive. I'll just look here real quick. He's not down to drive the last race. Oh, he's down to drive the 11th, so he's down to drive. He's not down to drive in the 10th. He's down to drive in the 9th. He's down to drive in the 8th. He's down to drive in the 7th. Okay, he's down to drive tomorrow night. So we'll have to wait and see if he shows up tonight at Maywood and if he shows up tomorrow. But anyway, it's total nonsense. You know, it's not good. It's not good when you got guys programmed 3 days ahead of time, and programs come out, and the guy has no intentions of being there. So anyway, that's the deal with that. Okay, more Buffalo Raceway selections. This time, 78 views and 0 replies again. Pompano Park Tuesday, another handicapping thing for the races from last week on Tuesday, the 10th, or this week. No, last week. This week, Tuesday the 10th. All right, whatever. Jim Lackey and Gene Valendingham. Let's see. One always feels young again when you see Lackey and Valendingham still combined for winners at Cal Expo. Yep, they're lifers. They're called lifers. Okay, those kind of people in the business, that they're lifers. They'll be there till the day they die because they're lifers. Some guys are in and they're gone. Okay, they're in for 10, 20, 30 years and they're gone. You name them. Dodger Davino, Tex Motes, the Nances, this guy, Larson. Go on and on. They're there. They're successful. They're winning. They get enough of it. They're done. They're finished. They're out. Then you got lifers like Jerry Longo and the Willises and Perry Smiths and just go on and on. They're lifers. So there you go. They're lifers. Congratulations to them. Horse racing is their life. Horse racing is my life too. But I'm not going to live the dog's life anymore as a harness racing trainer. Those days are over and done. So anyway, I'm moving on to page 2. I'm not going to go to page 2 and do anything here because these are too far back. There's nothing interesting. There's no decent topics. I'm scrolling. Oh yeah, Gorell speaks. Oh yeah. How about Gorell last week? Crying and moaning about the Meadowlands handle being down and all that kind of stuff, that he's losing millions. Yeah, you're just like casinos, crying. They're losing millions. But yet, casinos profited $896,000. Oh, but we lost millions. Yeah, they're losing millions. They're all, just get out of here with losing millions, okay? But anyway, Gorell's crying because the handle's down. Well, you know what? Maybe if you didn't have 8 trot races on the card, you know, I see guys walking into Red Rock. You know, guys I know that bet harness racing. They're walking in. What's happened to the Meadowlands, Dan? What happened to the Meadowlands, Dan? Yeah, it's not the same anymore. You know, yeah, I can't bet it no more. I'm going to start betting the thoroughbreds. I can't bet the Meadowlands. The word races are horrible. I go, hey, look. All the Meadowlands has is the name, the Meadowlands. That's all that's left. It's not the Meadowlands anymore like it used to be. Forget about it. It's done and over with. That's it. Never be the same. Minimum claimer at the Meadowlands used to be $15,000 back in the day, the 80s, 90s. 15 claimer. Okay? Now they're running 10 claimers, dogs, pigs, 8 trot races on a card. Half of them couldn't beat the trotters in Chicago. Okay? And the Chicago horses go out there and win. Okay? Bottom line. But anyway, the guy has all these trot races on the card. People don't like betting on trot races. I don't. I know a lot of gamblers don't like betting on all the trot races. So that's one thing that affects the handle. Alright? Another thing is you got all the casinos. So you got to live with it. You can't compete against casinos anymore. That's it. You can do all you want. So Gorell is crying and moaning. You know, and if he doesn't get slot machines, he's saying that if he had to do it all over again, he would have never bought the Meadowlands. Well, yeah, you know what? You know, you figured, hey, you're going to get slot machines. Okay, you're going to get slot machines. But you know what? I don't see how you should be crying. Your handle's $3 million, $2,900,000. Thursdays, 10 races, $1,400,000, $1,500,000. How could you cry? You got handle wherever it's coming from. Don't care where it's coming from. But I did hear a little birdie told me that the reason a lot of handle is down at racetracks is because a lot of the players are going offshore where they don't put money in the pools. The money doesn't go in the pools when those people bet offshore. They get their from rebates. Those offshore bookies down in the Caribbean, they give them rebates, so they bet with them. Okay, but that money doesn't go into the pools. Now your ADWs in the United States, regulated ones, that money all goes in the pools. But they're losing all their players because The thoroughbreds cut out rebates. The Meadowlands cut out rebates, they're telling me. So they're losing all kinds of players. They don't even know if they're going to be able to stay in business after these online betting sites after this year. So there you go. That's another problem that's coming around. So, but that's the way it is. But the big players they're in Caribbean making sure they get their nice little rebates, and they don't care if the money goes in the pools or not. So that's what you got to live with. And I guess if Gorell didn't have his little deal put together with whoever it's with for the high rebates, he wouldn't even be handling $3 million, $2 million. He'd be handling horrible, probably, you know, in a million something, you know. But that's it. He whatever he put the deal together. So guys are betting somewhere, and the money's going into their pools. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, same thing with Northfield. I read an article, and it was posted, and, that Northfield's handle's way down. They didn't expect that when they open up a casino and a racino. Anytime you have a casino and a racino open up, racing handle's going to drop. There's nobody coming. You're not picking up no new customers just because you open up a casino. You're picking up casino customers, not horse racing people. So there you go. You got to live with what you built. You know, you live with what you built. You all wanted casinos. You all wanted racinos. Oh yeah, it's great for the drivers and the owners and the trainers that are racing at these racinos where the purses are good. They don't care. They could care less how many people are in the stands, how much money's being bet. They could care less. I don't care if I'm driving and racing in front of 20 people outside there. I'm just going to race because the purses are good and I can make a living. I can make a good living, and I don't care about nothing else. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'll see how much you care about it in about 5 years. You see, you all gone to racinos and casinos, and you got them. And then again, you know what? Even if you didn't get them, and they start building casinos all over the place, but then again, they wouldn't be able to put casinos all over the place if they didn't make the deal with the racing to subsidize racing so that they could get their foot in the door with casinos. Then you wouldn't. I guess you wouldn't have had a casino in every corner. But now you do, because they made a deal. They used racing to get their foot in the door with the casinos, because they knew eventually we could boot them out. After 5-10 years, we'll get them out of here. Yeah, and that's it. So that's what's happened. Yeah. Real smart people out there. They go to Harvard. They go to Harvard and all these highfalutin colleges and get an education to put on a suit and a tie and then run around and think they know everything. Okay, we're going to make this decision and that decision, you know, and we're going to do this and that for the best, for the better. Yeah, whatever turns out for the better. Everything goes downhill, 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 because you got all these suits with the highfalutin education and that don't know nothing about what they're thinking about and doing. Because if they did, nothing would be in the position it is in today. How do you like those apples? Huh? Tell it like it is. So there you go. All I care about is betting. As long as there's racing going on, I'm going to work these DNRS numbers. I'm going to enjoy racing. I'm going to enjoy betting. And I'm going to try to make some money. I know I'm going to make some money. Okay? And that's what it is. And I'm not going to worry about none of the stuff going on because there's nothing I can do about it. And all the people that are in charge, they can't do something about it. Can't seem to do nothing about it. And it's going down, 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 and down. Okay? And then to add to it, you got all these people that are on websites slamming the business, putting it down, trying to make everybody believe that it's as crooked as hell when it isn't even a third as, 3/4 as crooked as they're talking about being. Because they don't know nothing either. Because they never sat behind a horse, trained a horse, drove a horse, or nothing. But they know it all. They know it all. So whatever. Yeah, I'll get the ranting. But anyway, let's see if there's anything else here. I can look down here and see. Gorell Speaks. That's that one I just talked about. Goodbye, Quad City Downs. There you go. QCD. Justin Schwat took over, closed down. But then again, what do you need a track there for? There's no horses around. Okay? But they closed down the OTB out there now. Nobody's there. You got casinos all over the place. Huh? You know, and then how you going to survive? Yeah, close it down. It's a dump anyway. Did you see the video? Did you see the video that they put up? The news station did a news thing about them closing. I watched the video. The place looks like a run-down dump. They showed the racetrack out there, the outside. Oh my God. You know, well, there's no racing there, but God, the grounds, everything, the parking lots. I mean, even the inside looks like it's from 1970. Get out of here. Who wants to go sit in that place and play races? But anyway, it's a shame. Old Quad City Down. Memory's gone. Another track bites the dust. So that's the way it is. Illinois Racing Board self-exclusion policy. Self-exclusion? You mean exclude yourself from racing? I don't even want to click on that topic. That's the most ridiculous thing, if that's what they're talking about, I've ever heard. I'm going to exclude myself. Oh, listen, I got a positive for butte. I got a little butte over it, so I'm going to exclude myself from racing for 30 days. Is that what they're talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't even want to think about it, because whatever they're talking about, it's always total nonsense and it's stupid. Anyway, happy birthday, Hervé. Hervé, yeah. Everybody says happy birthday, Hervé. Yeah. You're still around. So is Joe Marsh Jr. All you old timers. A lot of them are still around. Yep. The old glory days when you were winning races, setting them up, jamming them up. Sure you did. We know all about it. Come on. Hervé was even in trouble big time one time. But anyway, that's life. But you know what? He won 18 million races, so more power to him. Where's Walter Case at? They won't let him drive. Yep. Won't let him back either. Yep. Make a mistake in life, and but some guys, they make all kind of mistakes in life, and they get everything handed to them still. They make all kind of mistakes in life. Kill people, do this, do that, everything. Yeah. They get right back in there, right in there. So whatever. Can't fight City Hall. So anyway, that's it. Page 2 at the bottom. Oh yeah, here you go. Good evening, all you Balmoral Park associated gamblers. That's the guy that puts up all my videos. 2,400. Hey, I guess I must be. Hold on a minute. I got it. Oh, he put up the last post. This was on February 3rd. Big news. DNRS discussion forum coming. Ask Dan. Oh yeah. I got a discussion forum for the DNRS talk forum. It's over there. Anybody that's decent, legitimate, wants to talk some harness racing and see what's going on, you can come over there and sign up. Yeah, that's right. I got it. You can access it. He put up my last YouTube video. I guess I talked about that in there. But anyway, oh yeah, scroll up a little bit. Know It All. That's what's his name? Swoodal. He's probably on there trying to bash me like he always does. He never bashed me before until I got mad at him one time. Whatever he did. But anyway. Oh yeah, here it is. Honest and Balanced Terry. That would explain the common sign I see written on the cardboard box flaps. No job. Used to be claiming king. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? How guys want to talk, whoever this is want to... What did I ever say about this person? What did I ever say? They want to write garbage, stupid, lie comments about, and make comments because they go to a trash site probably and read crap about people, and then they're going to come back over here and they're going to make a comment. You know, try to disgrace people and put them down. Go ahead. You feel good doing it, go ahead and do it. Yeah. Honest and Balanced Terry. Because he's mad, Molly, because I accused him of being Janine. And I still, of my opinion, it still's her. I don't care what anybody says. And Joe B, the poster on Barn to Wire, I think he'll go along with me like he did a few years ago. And I'm not the only one that thinks that that's Janine. But you know what, Janine? Or not. I don't have anything against you, Janine. You and I, we get along all right, right? I'll email you once in a while, you know, and stuff like that. So everything's cool. Everything's cool. Hey, you know, and anybody else knows, that's been around, I'm the one that put your forum on the map in 2004. Can't deny it, Janine. Sorry about it. Honest and Balanced Terry. Can't deny it. Okay? Because when I showed up, your board was like in the Sulky's board. Okay? In 2004. And then everything exploded. Okay? And for those of you people that don't know and weren't around then and didn't come on till years later, that's the facts, pal. That's the facts. So, I'm glad I did it for Janine. Really never had nothing against her outside of a few other little things that she let some guys get away with that she shouldn't have. Don't know her, never met her, but hey, you know what? Hold no grudges against nobody. So anyway, so anyway, let's see, anything else going up here? Nope, that's it. Alright, that was it. The last one there. And that's it. 2 pages of garbage. 2 pages of really nothing, hardly any decent hunters. The place is really pretty dead right now. It's going, pretty dead. Maybe it'll come back again, but I doubt it because all the good books. I've never seen it like this ever. 7 users and 4 hidden. That's how many are logged in at Barn to Wire. It used to be 50, 40 at one time. 100. Here, yeah. Where does it say? Most users online ever. 430. October 2012. Yep. 48 guests now. 48 guests only viewing. And 7 users. 4 hidden. But that's the way it is. Forums are, people are getting tired of forums and that, but I got that little talk forum over there because it's attached to the DNRS numbers. I figured if anybody wants to come over that are decent people, okay, and abide by forum rules and want to talk to me, discuss anything racing-wise or what's going on with the weather or how's things going in the Middle East or what this or harness racing, you can come over and discuss it with me, and that's why the forum's there. Don't care if there's any sign-ups or not. I got it there. It's attached to the DNRS, to my DNRS numbers page over there at Ultimate Harness Racing / OneStopHarnessRacing.com. So it's there. I decided to open it up if anybody wants to talk. So that's it. But forums, basically, I think everybody's there. Everybody wants to go on Facebook anyway. They want to be on. I'd never sign up for Facebook. I'd never have an account there. That is the most, to each their own, not me. They want to tweet. They want to Instagram pictures every day of their life and let people know what they're doing. I got to take a picture of that. I can see you going out with your family taking pictures for your remembrance of what you're doing and what you did in your life and sharing with your family. But why are you taking pictures and want to put them out there for the whole world to see? Hey, look what I'm doing today. Hey, I'm on top of this mountain. Hey, I went to breakfast over here. Hey, did you see what I'm doing? I'm at Wrigley Field. Everybody wants to put pictures. They want to take pictures and post them for people to see. Like, here, look at my great life. Isn't my life great? I'm out doing stuff. So, Instagram, I guess that's what it's called. Wouldn't know, don't have an account, never would. Twitter, they're on Twitter tweeting all the time. Never had an account, never will. They're on Facebook, because everybody's on Facebook, so I guess that's where everybody's talking now. I don't know. Never had a Facebook account, never will. And that's it, social media. Social media is the big thing now. Everybody's into social media. They're buried in cell phones. Cell phones, buried in their iPhones. You get up in the morning, who texts me? Hey, who called? Oh, I got to text this guy back. Oh, I got to look this up. Oh, I got an internet on my phone. I got to look and see what's going on in the world. People are buried in their telephones. You can't even talk to them. They're like in another world. You talk to them, yeah, they're going, yeah. And they're not hearing the thing you're saying because they're buried in phones now, people. Some of my family members are too, to tell you the truth. I hate it. Hate it. Buried in telephones. That's all people want to do. Stick their face in telephones. Half the time that they're up before they go to sleep. And probably when they're sleeping, they're probably dreaming about being on their phone. I've never seen anything like it in my life. The world's crazy now. The world's absolutely nuts. That's not a joke. It is. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Yeah. I put a message on my cell phone. Call my phone up. See what the message is. Won't bother me. That's what it is. So anyway. What else can we talk about? Nothing? How long have I been on here? 48 minutes. I got to entertain you guys for a while, Haven't done a video in about a week. People like some of my videos. They want me to rant and rave or be funny or do something. I just tell it like it is. If I'm funny, I'm funny, but I just tell it like it is. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. I care about nothing. Why worry about anything? Why worry about? You got to worry about. You got to worry about getting up in the morning and enjoying your life and enjoying the next whatever you can. And try to make the best out of what the world throws at you on a daily basis. You got to deal with aggravation, people call, problems, this, that. This comes up, that comes up. Someone's trying to rip you off. Oh, my air conditioner broke down. That's going to cost me $7,000. Okay. Oh, my plumbing went out. I got to call a plumber up. That might cost me $850 to put in a washer in my sink.
You know, you got to deal with problems in life. So you got to get up. You got to, you know, deal with problems. You know, that you got to deal with, you know. But anything else? Why worry about anything? Why worry about the other guy, what someone's doing, what that's going on, what's going on with baseball, football, hockey, horse racing? What is the difference? Worry about getting up and enjoying your life the best you can, because, hey, you might not be around tomorrow. You never know. You never know. Like the song says, the good Lord might take it away. That's right. Why worry about anything? Why go on social media and talk and rant and rave and get into arguments with people over something? Who cares? Who cares? All you got to do is get up and hope you can enjoy your life every day that you're on this earth. That's it. Don't worry about nobody or nothing. But anyway, I'm going to worry about the races tonight at Maywood. I'm going to worry about how many races I can hit. See if I make any mistakes betting, because that I do. I make mistakes betting a lot. You know, numbers staring me right in the face, the DNRS numbers, and for some reason I'll not bet the way I'm supposed to. I admit it, I'll do it. But you know what? Hey, take the winners with the losers. Cash enough. Cash enough. Cash enough, buddy. That's all it cares about. Cash it up. Cash it up. Hey, Temple. Give me 100, Temple. Give me 100, Temple. That's what Don Brooks used to say to Wayne Temple in the card game at Hawthorne. The old Don would go broke. Temple would be on the other side of the table, and he'd go, "Give me 100, Temple." And old Temple would throw down a $100 bill. Oh yeah, the good old days. Yeah, that's Wayne Temple. He'll tell you about it. Give me 100, Temple. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to shut it down now, boys, and it's going on 2:45 here in Vegas. Meadowlands starts in about an hour and 30 minutes, and then Maywood, and we'll see how it goes tonight, I should say. And maybe I'll see you on the weekend with another video. Until then, take care, and good racing!